So one of the topics that we like to discuss and we have before is whether you should hire an ad agency or an in-house marketing director or a combination of both. If you are going to hire a marketing director, there are definitely three things that you should watch out for. One is expecting too much. I have a director of marketing position opened up on the screen here, and basically it's asking for someone that can do digital, print, email blast, video, HTML, web, can speak multiple languages. That's a lot of things to demand from one person, and definitely different skill sets. So be aware of what you're asking, and it might actually be better for 2 or 3 people if you're looking for design, web, and even digital. That can definitely be better served with 3 people. So if you've had issues hiring someone like this or finding someone that can do all these things in the past, you might want to consider splitting it up. Aside from that, you're going to have a lot of issues in the fact that you'll be hiring and disappointed because that person will not be able to fulfill all those tasks. Particularly, where the salary range is. That's the second thing to consider, is how much you're willing to pay for this position, because someone that can do all these things is going to demand a pretty high salary. You might actually be better off with hiring 2 or 3 people actually in terms of salary and budget. So that's another thing to consider. And whether this person is going to be happy with staying at your company long term, even if you can match that salary. Will they get bored? Will they want more growth? So again, those are things to consider, and when you're hiring a marketing director. The third thing to definitely consider is what other options you have. Is it possible to hire a part-time marketing consultant and an ad agency that work together? Because the marketing agency is going to have someone on staff that can do these different things, but you still want to feel like there's someone in-house, so hiring someone part-time, a consultant. But definitely it's important to consider different options, because certainly having a job posting that we see oftentimes for a marketing director or a director of branding that asks for a wealth of expertise in different areas, that's not going to get you the results you're looking for. To recap, you should definitely consider if you can break up what you need. What is it that you really need? Do you really need someone that does all these things? Or if you do, can you split it up into different positions? The second thing to consider is salary. What are you really willing to pay? And the third thing is what other options are available to you. You might want to consider, again, hiring an ad agency. That might be the better option for your budget.